Hi, it's me again, Abba, Maitreya, Vishnu, Mahdi, Mashiach, Soshant, Ahmed, Guru, all of the saviors that have been mentioned previously in the faiths and faith groups and by clairvoyance and all the promised ones at the end of time. Yeah, that's me. I want to talk to you about the I want to promote this video. I'm going to promote this video on TikTok and perhaps YouTube too. And so I want to compactly mention everything that needs to be mentioned here. Well, we know we've talked about a 49% flexible and 51% steady and fixed God. Maybe it's 48% and 52%. A little bit more solid, but quite a lot of flexibility too. That flexibility gives rise to the belief that maybe he's entirely flexible. And when that happens, that kind of tickles some people into falling into the trap of Satanism and demonic behaviors and witchcraft and jinxing and dark magic and black magic and that kind of thing, which is obviously not a good situation. So yeah, and to get that 49%, to have heavens on earth, you need to get that 49%, join the 51% and become completely fixed, completely solid, fully cooperative, fully keeping the space clean of any unhealthy, untidy, unclean spirit. And then you will have heavens on earth. And to have that, I have fashioned a prayer. I put together a prayer that will tell your subconscious mind as well as God what the situation should be in heavens, how God should make sure that any connection, any interaction between entities on heaven's earth will be consensual and will be fully agreed upon before entering into it. And the fact that uh, the fact that let me see. We, yeah, yeah, let me continue. I want to talk about, show you the software that I use for creating the prayer and show you the prayer that I have and the macro that I have. The macro repeats 250 times, and each time it repeats, puts four zeros in front of the number of repetitions the prayer gets. There's one track of prayer, and we keep time shifting and putting them on top of each other. And this will make the prayer ultra powerful. I know this because when I don't listen to it, the spiritual attacks mounting on my being, on my body, become too much that I kind of fold and I kind of check out and I kind of go nuts. But when I listen to it, to the correct one, to the correct strength one, the one with the correct strength, I do fine. I do great. So let me share my screen. Let me see. Uh, Hang on. Let me check the other workspace. Yeah, it's okay. is there. Let's see. Okay, this is about, let me share it. Okay, we're sharing it. This is the program I use to make prayers stronger and for general audio processing as well, like you know, changing the frequency, changing the sample rate, changing speed, anything, making it reverse if you want. That's not something I've done, but if you want, you can do that too. And this is the track. This is the audio track. This line here is the amplitude of the track, shows the amplitude of the track. And what I do when I want to export the already processed file, I come to export audio and export and increase this from 77 to 78, and then select all, copy, and click here and change this too, so all the metadata is accurate. Okay, and export. Okay, now what we do is we close. Let me, yeah. I'm gonna close the Audacity audio editor without saving any projects, because saving projects takes a lot of room. Takes a lot of room in the computer, on the computer's storage place. Let me share again. Where is it? Okay. Share. Okay, Audacity. Share. Okay. Now what we want to do, we want to load up the track one more time and do another round of processing. We come to File, Import, Audio. If you want the macro that runs this script, the macro script, just send me a message and tell me where you want it, or I will give you my Google Docs, Google Drive address for it, and you can grab it from there. So this is the last audio. You see the last version of the audio track, the strongest version of the audio track, existing one. And then you come to Tools, Apply Macro, and this is the macro that does it 250 times. The other ones do less, and that's not very user-friendly. That's not very effective use of the time. So that's how you create the audio track. If you need private lessons, I will give you private lessons for very reasonable fees, or maybe nothing, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to pay me, pay me. If you don't want to pay me, it's okay. But yeah, rush. It's time to pray for heavens on earth. And I will give you my text version of the prayer that I've created as well. So you can just replace my name, with your name and run it through a text-to-speech software and create audio versions, and then do the audio processing on it, make it stronger and stronger and stronger. Don't forget, you need some classes. You need to, I have other videos about making prayers. Watch those and take lessons as well. So what should I say here? Yeah, if we don't fix this flexible half of God, if we don't make it hard and inflexible, which is something some people, some very bad people want, actually, because they wanna destroy the earth. They wanna end life on earth. Such as some bankers, some psychiatrists, some police officers, some army people, some arms makers, some mom and pop business people. They cannot see, they're so deeply invested in their careers that they cannot see anything other than that. The treasury people, governmental employees, they depend on extracting money from others and enriching themselves, and maybe giving a little something to somebody who might need it too. So social security, social insurance, and these things, insurance schemes and scams, financial schemes and scams. Everybody is somehow or the other been sullied by the demonic medium of exchange, medium of control, really, I call it. Demonic and devilish medium of exchange, money, lucre. We need to end its reign over our heads. We need to get rid of money, and we need to bring God inside. Bring God fully together, 50-50, 100% together for heavens on earth. So in case the production that we have is not sufficient to satisfy all the needs, we will ask God. We will ask God to supply that shortcoming, that shortfall. I think that's it. That's all, everything I wanted to say. Let's not make it too long. And thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching my video. And please go ahead and watch the other videos as well. I have videos about how to make prayers, or listen to my prayer. See if it works for you. See if it makes you feel stronger, better, healthier, more relaxed, more at ease. If it helps you, then maybe that's what you need. Or if you want to make your own prayer, take a lesson. Contact me, send me a message, and I will reply as soon as I can. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.